Hi everyone, Space Cowboy coming to you with part 10 of my Assassin's Creed Syndicate playthrough, trying to 100% the game. So, it's been a while since I've been playing this. I've actually taken a break from recording for a little bit. I had a really bad cold. I think I've still got bits of it lingering. You'll probably hear me coughing at some points during this, for which I'll apologise in advance. Yeah, so where were we? Let's have a look at the map and we'll figure out where we were. So we got all the synchronization points. Actually, I do apologise for making people sit through that. That's why I made it an extra video, just in case you wanted to watch that. If you did, I thank you. Let's see. Cable news and unnatural selection. Gonna go with that one. And we'll start that mission and head straight to it. So yeah, I've been taking a break from playing and recording while I was getting over this cold. And in that time, like, I've been playing a couple of games just to kind of pass the time and keep myself a bit entertained. One of the games I've been playing is Metal Gear Solid 5, which I did a video of just to show you me running through it for a little bit. But what happened yesterday, I was playing it yesterday and I had what you could call maybe a perfect gaming moment, in the sense that everything just fell into place for the game. It was absolutely, I've never played a game, like a mission like this before, and it's because I've played through that mission so many times. I was able to know the best way to go through it, but I had the guards timed right, I had everything kind of working for me. So that was really fun, and I wish I could have filmed that just to have a record of that moment. But anyway, let's get back to this and see what's happening. Jacob to direct soothing syrup by tracing it to distillery. That's right, we were looking for this soothing syrup, like find out where it was brewed. Drink of the Pepsi Max. I probably should have water instead of Pepsi, but is this Darwin or Marx? I'm not sure who it is.
Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
Okay. Jump down. I did not see them. What we get? I have completely forgotten all the controls for this game. Right. I would like a throwing knife, and I am going to cut that. And I did it too late. Well, that's just wonderful. And I pressed the wrong attack button, which shows I've really forgotten how to do this. Do you know what it is? I've been playing other games too much, like games with different controls, like played a lot of Mad Max, really enjoying Mad Max, and I'm enjoying that to the point where it's a great brainless game. because it really is. You could just play it and just switch off. You don't need to hear what's being said because it's all Australian people grumbling about the wasteland. And you just run through it in your tooled up car. You get Chumbucket in the back firing harpoons when you need them to. Then you can explore bases, kill everyone, and go on your merry way. Just like this game, except I really like the story in this game, whereas Mad Max could not care less about the story. Which is a shame because I love the Mad Max movies and I love the story in them. The game just doesn't do it for me. Bit of an awkward position. Let's loot these guys. And this is where we meet someone.
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you.
Keep vigilant.
Quick, inside. That was too close a call. You, young man, gave me quite a fright. I thought you were one of them. But I realize now why you're here. Same reason I am, I imagine.
I imagine?
You should see this.
Is that a roof coming through from outside? Weird reflection.
Rather impressive contraption, wouldn't you say?
I've seen bigger.
Datura stramonium, or devil's snare as it is commonly called. That goes into the syrup. And opium, no less. Revolting. Absolutely sickening.
Opium? My goodness. Chasing the dragon when you're drinking that syrup?
A favorable way to proceed, wouldn't you agree?
I'm not sure. I don't think you should be touching that. Oh, I'm in here.
Find a way out of here, quickly. What about the other barrels? Take a wild guess. Very well, young man.
What's he doing here?
Oh. Well, this is going to be another mission I need to redo because I did not kill everyone with the gas. That's a shame. Oh well, that'll be kind of like the wrap-up videos when I finish the story and I've got things to wrap up. I can redo these missions. I might not actually film that, you know, because people don't want to see me redo missions. But you know, we'll get 100%. I'm sure of it. Ooh. Bam. Right, let's get this sabotaged. Oh, so we've got more, so we're going upstairs to do some more. There's a chest here, I'll get that first. So yeah, I don't know if you've just come across this video. I have a channel with quite a few videos on it. I've done some random videos over the last couple of days. While I've been, excuse me, sick, I decided to try my hand at a Telltale game. The Telltale Batman game, just basically asking, is it worth it to get invested in it? And the conclusion I came to very quickly is no. Excuse me. I love the Batman series, like the comics, TV show. But, I mean, pretty much, it's Batman. It's good. That's the way I look at it. Except for Batman and Robin, the movie, which was pretty terrible. Batman Forever is not very good either. In fact, the two Tim Burton ones aren't that great either. Anyway, I go off point. I'm a big fan of Batman. Like, I love the cartoon series. The original animated Adventures of Batman, that was amazing. Oh, I can do a double assassination here. And like, I'm a big fan of Batman. Like, I've read the comics and things, and really really enjoyed reading some of the Frank Miller stuff, like the Dark Knight Returns and Year One. After that, I kind of went off the deep end. Like Alan Moore's The Killing Joke is an incredible story. The Arkham games, I mean, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are incredible. You actually feel like Batman. You've got this fantastic free flow combo system. You're investigating at points. Like, you know, there's some really good stuff in there. So when I heard Telltale were making an actual Batman game, I got quite excited because I loved the Walking Dead game. The first season of Walking Dead is incredible. It's got it's one of the only games that's ever made me cry. Like season 1 of The Walking Dead, I was like in tears at the end of that game. It's so well done, and I was like, Telltale doing this, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, let's get out of here. So I was really excited about that, and then I heard about them giving away episode 1 for free, which is a neat idea because you get a taste of it, and then it's like, am I going to keep going? Oh, I did not expect that to happen.
Well done. Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Frye, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Frye. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
And what's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
An investigation with Charles Darwin. Oh, these games are so stupid. Oh dear. Right, let's switch to Eevee. Sorry, that just tickles me. Right, let's see, progression log, where are we? We don't need to see that. Inventory. Sorted skills. Only one. Okay, we're cool. Right, so as I was saying, I really got excited when they said, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing Batman. I thought, that's interesting. You know, that is really one of those things where you're like, it seems like a perfect fit, because if they can do it, well, then we're gonna be in for a great Batman tale. Well, didn't quite work out that way, did it? If you've watched the video, and I applaud you if you've watched all 2 hours of it, because I actually did not expect it to run that long. Expect that at all, but yeah, 2 hours, and well, what I played was probably the worst Batman game I have ever played, and I played some of the older ones. It's not a Batman world that I want to visit again. I get that they're like, oh well, we're creating our own flavour, but they had Oswald Cobblepot as like a young, lithe semi-cockney, you know, guy who beat up like guys in this park, and he's saying to Bruce about how he's gonna start a revolution in Gotham, and I'm like, you're not the Penguin. You know, it's like if you watch the show Gotham, you see this guy, this actor who's playing the Penguin, and you're looking at him and you're going, he's not the Penguin, but then you see his evolution, the way he's walking, and you can see, well, he could become the Penguin. He could become, and he's starting to take over the crime families by the end of season 1, and, you know, it's one of those things of, like, you're seeing an evolution here of a character that is interesting. This other Oswald Cobblepot that was created simply for this game is not interesting. I really did not like that Batman game. I thought it was all quick time events. It was like Heavy Rain but for Batman, and that can be good at times, but this wasn't. I really couldn't crystallize my thoughts until afterwards, but the quick time events were ill placed. The game was making you focus on one part of the screen, and the quick time events were popping up at other parts, so your eyes were being diverted at all times, so you weren't, if you missed a quick time event, it wasn't like, oh, you know, I just wasn't quick enough. No, the game wasn't letting you. It was actually going out of its way to distract you. And I did not like that. Yeah, so it wasn't a great game. You know, it could have been better, but let's get out of here. So, because I was considering that if, you know, if it's good, I'd buy the season. Like, you know, I wouldn't buy it right now, but it was something where, like, if episode 1's good, I'll buy the season. I could maybe do more playthroughs, we could follow the story, and on my channel I would cut it into, you know, sections of course, but I wouldn't be like, you know, I wouldn't be remiss to play more of it, but this was terrible. And, you know, I thought, well, you know, the guys that did The Walking Dead, they obviously know what they're doing, but they didn't. And there's like names on it of people that are, you know, respected, you know, talents within DC. I don't think they had anything to do with the story because this is really poor. And, you know, you didn't get a good idea of where the story was going to go. You didn't get a good idea of, you know, of what's going to happen, the evolution of the story. So, you know, I have no reason to go back. I don't see any reasons it's hooked me. I don't think the relationship between Batman and Alfred is... That Alfred was terrible. I really hated that Alfred. I thought, you know, he chimed in with, like, supposed jokes that weren't funny, and not even in a ironic, non-funny way. He chimed in with jokes that just weren't funny. He kept calling him Bruce instead of Master Bruce, and he was acting overly. And I know he's been the father figure, but if you look at the other ways that people have portrayed Alfred over the years in different forms, they've always kept that. They've got that familiarity when they need it, but they're not going Bruce all the time. They're saying Master Bruce, and they're, you know, they have that proper English attitude that Alfred Pennyworth does have, and I just did not feel that was the way to play it at all. Okay, but enough about Batman. Let's go into let's do this mission.
Ah, Jacob. Miss Frye, how good to see you. Oh,
You
have you seen
like
Salik's latest
her.
lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Oh.
Alec, you're a genius. Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
He reminds me of that. I know I said that in another episode, but I cannot for the life of me figure out who it is he reminds me of. But we've got the hallucinogen now. And if we fire it into a fire, it turns into a gas and infects like people around the fire. Which is pretty cool. Because that wasn't something in the previous games. I mean, the hallucinogenic darts were in, I think I came into it in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, maybe. But yeah. So anyway, we've come to the end of this video. We're just about to go over time. So what I'm going to do is gonna end the video here, restart the next video just in a few seconds, and continue on with this mission. So, thanks for coming back and joining me with this playthrough of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. More to come. Thanks for bearing with me while I've been ill. And I'm still working through it now, but yeah, really enjoying this game, really enjoying this playthrough. So, my name is Space Cowboy, and I will see you later.